know it's been a crazy week, but I will wait and see if anybody's still going to come in. I can probably give it about 15, 20 minutes, and then if nobody comes in, then, then we've been washed out because we've had a bad week, many fallout because of some immature YouTubers. Some immature YouTubers have worked hard to sabotage my channel, and they may have done it this time. That's why I'm hoping to see if anyone's going to come in and play with us. I don't know about it now. It work. If I get people in, they haven't sabotaged it yet. If not, then they probably have sabotaged it. They're stealing my ideas and making them as their own. I guess you can say some friends they are, huh? But maybe I've got true friends that will still come in. See that I've got one person. Well, as I was about to say, at least I see I've got one person watching. Now it went back down to 0. I mean, a lot of people may not, try to come in and everything because I've put them on because because this week I had to put many people on block. Here just for the roll call. You're here just for the roll call. Well, at least you're here. I don't know if anybody else is coming for the roll call, though. I gave it a lot of thought, and I just thought, why not just try anyway? See what happens. Hey, Samurai Cop. Yeah, I mean, I was probably gonna come on a little earlier, but I but had a couple things to take care of. So I arrived about 15 minutes late, but it's still better. But it's still better late than never. This might be the yeah. thing is like, the important thing is they can't get on. But I mean, and they're blocked for a reason. If they were unblocked, they could attack me or attack my stream. So I'm saying, I mean, unless we get like, somebody else in here, then this might be, I mean, then it just might be you two tonight. I mean, if the blocked think they want to just try to destroy my channel, then I won't let them. That's that's true, but I mean, if he ever comes on, then he's only on for about maybe one or two questions, and then he leaves. Okay, I'll wait. Sorry to hear you got a cast on your leg. Whatever it is, I hope it's not too serious. While we are getting the game together, we um Lennon says we do have a new warning ready, so I'm going to throw it over to him, and then he'll come throw it right back to me, okay?
Hope you can see. Probably can. But this is in Mississippi. We already have severe thunderstorm watches out, Missouri and Illinois counties as well. I'm gonna make this very quick. I just want to briefly touch on this real quickly. Again, this is in Mississippi. This is for DeSoto County. It goes until 6 o'clock, and it is for 1 inch hail, which is quarter size, and then also 60-mile-per-hour winds. So again, this should say just southwest of South Haven. Again, we do have a threat for isolated tornadoes today, but as I look for rotation, I don't see anything that would indicate that we have a possible tornado. But again, this is for DeSoto County until 6 o'clock tonight. It's moving southeast very, very, very slowly, so about at 10 miles per hour. I'm just going to briefly track this, and I'll send you back because I don't want to waste too much of your time. I'll track it about southeast at 10. Very, very, very slow moving storm. That's just why the warning is in a very small area, just issued for a very long time in a very small area. But you can see some of the areas that will be impacted. Glover at 533, Walls at 539, Twin Lakes 603, Alden's 625, and South Haven at 642, if that holds together. Pretty populated area, by the way. So again, a severe thunderstorm warning for DeSoto County until 6 o'clock. Any new warnings, I'll be back on right away. But in the meantime, I'll send you back to game night.
Alrighty, hello, Darren. Darren is here, and now we can get to games. It was probably darkening for a minute there, but I fixed it. No, I don't have a story time for this week. It's only because it's been a little bit of a rough week, so I really didn't have one for this week, but I'll try to get one for next week though. Oh, out your window. Oh, out your window. Oh, okay. Where do we start? Okay, we start with this one. Yeah, you might. Yeah, if you have an idea, yeah, I can use any idea I need. Because I'm telling you, I'm running out of crazy events to talk about. All right, are y'all ready for the first question? Oh, storing up for a storm where you are too. Okay, so Darren is ready. Annie is ready. Samurai Cop, are you ready? He's ready. All right, let's go. All right. For the first question, we've got the top 5 answers to this question. Hello, FBI. All right. Question here is name something that scares the living daylights out of people. Top 5 answers. Name something that scares the living daylights out of people. I would have thought Ghost was pretty good, but nope, it's not Ghost. Oh hi, Sarah. See, see, loud noise. Okay, so it's not Ghost, but thunder, the, or lightning. There, yeah, there you go. Storms or lightning. Number 2. Not loud noises. Oh, Stacy, the question is name something that scares the living daylights out of people. So we've got storms and lightning so far. It's not dogs or darkness or guns. Terrorist groups. Okay, so it's not guns or darkness or dogs. Not guns. Not firecrackers or bills. I think they're going, just a little bit, I think they're going a little bit softer on here. I mean, like, actually things that would actually scare somebody. Not car accidents or roller coasters. Oh, explosions. Not heights or mother in law. No, not Mickey Mouse, but you did say something, Stacy. You said um, with Mickey Mouse, I think I can take your answer and put number 4, rats or mice. Rats or mice, number 4. And spiders or bugs, there you go, Samurai. That's the number 1 answer, spiders or bugs. And then snakes, yes, that's number 3. So yeah, you've got 4 out of the 5. Just got to get that last one now. Oh, I like that answer, the dead, but it's not the dead though. I do like that the answer though. Not clowns or the dentist. Now this probably wouldn't scare everybody, apparently a lot of people thought about it to make it number 5. Well, the unknown, you would be unknown about it, but it's not actually they don't actually have it listed as the unknown. When you're ready, there is a new warning. Okay, well, we just got one answer left on this survey, and then I'll give it back to you. Nope, it's not criminals. It's not dying, but they but what I am saying is that these all can happen. Oh, a house fire, good one. But they don't think it's house fire. But they didn't say house fire though. I mean, a lot of your answers are good, but but it's always tricky to see what they always choose to say as well. You scare the living daylights out of people, Stacy? I mean, Sarah? Losing job. Yeah, that would be a good one, losing job, but it's not what they say. Well, plane flights. Flying can scare people, but they don't say plane flights though. Heights was already guessed Annie, and it wasn't there. Oh, yeah, sharks, but not sharks. This is probably something that could scare even, well, probably could scare anybody. Crocs, as in crocodiles. No, it's not croc. It's not crocodiles. Of course, you all are saying stuff around it that that could fit in it, but you got to say the exact thing what it is though. Otherwise, I can't give it to you. It's not bears. No, dogs were already guessed. It's not dogs. Let me make sure that it hasn't been said yet. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, for sure, it's not cats. Question, Stacy, is name something that scares the living daylights out of people. No, but it's not. It's not. It's not just falling. Stacy, the question is name something that scares the living daylights out of people. It's not crashing. I mean, I know the choices are hard and everything. I mean, when you have the card right in front of you, it's easy. But I mean, when you're the one guessing it, makes it harder. Yeah, that's the same. It's the same question. Nope, it's not the police that scares the living daylights out of people. Oh, bees would scare me a whole lot. Bees, yes, but it's not bees. And if you guys do get stumped and everything, I can provide hints for you so you can get it. Skunks. Oh yeah, skunks stink, but they don't scare people. But according to that survey, but they would scare me for sure. Nobody I know would want to get sprayed by a skunk. Yeah, get a hint. Okay. These are or these are things that you know they made these they made these things like from the characters of like Jason and Freddy Krueger and Frankenstein. I mean they were all made into what they were all made into what? Well, not zombies, but I mean they were made into what though? Those monsters, yes, and they were made to what kind of so when they were put on the big screen, they were made into a what? When they were put on the big screen. Like they weren't TV shows, they were yeah, but when they were put on the big screen, people were getting ready to watch a what? Movie, yeah, but what kind of movie? Well, actually, I guess I could go ahead and probably give you movies for what I was thinking for number 5 because you did say movies and number 5 is actually scary movie. Yeah, or no, but I think I can go ahead. It's not horror or slashers, but I'll go ahead. Yeah, there you go. Stacy got it. Scary. Number 5. Scary movies. Scary movies. That's what most people are afraid of. And now, hold on. Okay, before I throw it back to game night, Landon says he's got another warning to talk about. So I'm going to throw it over to him and then he'll throw it back over to me.
Thank you again. Back again with a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is on the northern fringe of our viewing area, but we want to cover everybody. Obviously, this is for Madison County in Illinois. This warning goes until 6:15 this evening, and at times they did put tornado possible, but they took that out. But at times we have seen a little bit of rotation. I'll show you what I mean. If I can just drag this down a little bit. Right in here, we've seen areas of broad rotation, but I'm not seeing anything that piques my eye right now. Again, mainly be a large hail threat. We have a severe thunderstorm watch up here until 9 o'clock. The rest of the area is down south until 11 o'clock. I know Edwardsville, Southern Illinois University of Edwardsville, SIUE, you are not in this warning. precipitation, I'd say. Um, Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. Sorry, I had to do something there. Something happened to somebody. I'm not sure. So we'll track this at 30. Track this at 30 miles per hour. I almost put 230. That'd be flying at record speeds. We'll track this at 30 miles per hour. Fosterburg 603, Bunker Hill 617. Yeah, yeah. And thank you for being here, Annie. We greatly appreciate you being here. So, Bunker Hill 617, Wilsonville 628, Williamson 636, Lake Cahal 640, and then Carlsberg 642 if it holds together. So that's the warnings that we have right now. We also have warnings down in Mississippi. But again, a severe thunderstorm watch exists for Missouri and Illinois counties until 11 o'clock. And then we also have a severe thunderstorm warning again for Madison County in Illinois until 6:15 for the potential of 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. All right, that's all we have right now. Any new warnings, I'll be back on right away. But until then, I will send you back, at least right now, back to game night.
Did you know? Hold on. Wait a sec. All right. I think.
He said it was accidental.
Okay. Okay.
He's sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry you were timed out. Stace. That was Sarah. That was an accident. That was an accident.
He said sorry.
He said. I mean, my son said sorry. He didn't mean to do that. But come back in 5 minutes. Come back in 5 minutes. I mean, it was just a mistake, Stace. It was a mistake, Sarah. Big mistake if you're still there. He didn't mean to do that. That was just an accident. But until then, I'll get back to the questions. I hope Sarah comes back. Hope she's waiting. Because that was just an accident, and I love having her hair as well. Let's see. We've got. All right. All right, sorry, I was talking there, and probably about time Sarah could actually come back and start commenting again. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get this going. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something people do to ease their guilty conscience. What do people do to ease their guilty conscience? I know her name's Stacy, but it's Sarah. I'm sorry. I keep getting mixed up. I keep getting mixed up because it says Stacy and she says it's Sarah, but I I keep getting the names mixed up. I mean, ve- it's very easy when they both start with an S. Okay, yeah, confess. There you go, Samurai. Tell the truth or confess. Number 3. Tell the truth or confess. Number 3. We got 4 more. There you go, Samurai Cop. Apologize. That's the number 1 answer. Apologize. Just what I was doing with Sarah. Oh. Right, right. Besides, things get interrupted with warnings all the time, don't they? I know you're the I know you're the only one answering right now, Samurai Cop. Are you still here, Annie? Well, as long as you've got answers, you can keep answering, Samurai Cop, because I think Annie's still here, but for some reason she's not answering right now. Not just make amends. Not just make amends. They do other stuff to ease their guilty conscience. They don't give flowers. This is something that a person would do to ease their guilty conscience, but they're mostly talking about their self. Like what would they do to ease their guilty conscience for their self? Besides apologizing, yeah, apologize or tell the truth. This is probably this would these other ones you haven't gotten 2, 4, and 5. I mean, this is mostly what they would do for themselves to ease their guilty conscience. So I wouldn't be giving flowers to anybody. Oh, there is Spirit Stalker. Hey, how you doing, Spirit Stalker? Get drunk. There you go. Number 5, drink. 5 is drink. So you got number 5. Just got to get number 2 and 4. Spirit Stalker, the question is, name something people do to ease their guilty conscience. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Eat, number 2, eat. So we've got apologize, eat, tell the truth, confess, and drink. We just got to get number 4. They're not exactly saying go for a walk, but I mean, you could get there you could get there if you walked, though. But they're saying what you got to do to get there, though. So there is a place you go to, but doesn't say if you walk or anything. A priest. There. Okay, I'll give Spirit Stalker that for number 4. Go to church or pray. Go to church or pray, number 4. Hold on. Hold on, let me go check on something. Be right back. Okay, I guess everything's sorry, I had to make sure something had happened, so I needed to make sure everything was okay. All right, I'm back though, and I'm ready for another question. Okay, okay, this is where we start. All right. From that little break that we had to take and everything, that's gonna um we're gonna try to from that little pause I took, or that little thing I had to go check on, we're gonna try to pick up the pace for with this next question. Okay, let's try to pick up the pace with this next question. Top 5 answers. Name something you'd hate to be sitting near in a restaurant. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Got back just in time to hear the question. There you go, a kid's or a baby, number 4. Yes, yes, Harold, you can play. We were wondering what has happened. We were wondering what happened to you. Stinky people. There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A dirty person, number 5. Not loudmouths. Let's see. Question, Harold, is name something you'd hate to be sitting near in a restaurant. She says, Spirit Stalker says the bathroom. There you go. That's number 2. The kitchen. That's number 3. And now you just got to get number 1. It's not drunks, though. It's not the bar or the loud music, but people could be doing this around the bar, though. No, it's not near the door. This would be something inside the restaurant. Smoker, there you go, Samurai Cop. Smokers. That's the number 1 answer, and you just completed the question with smokers. Number 1. Okay, just taking a look over this question. We picked up the pace a little bit from that from a couple minutes when I had to step away, but we picked up the pace with that question. Let's pick up the pace with this one too. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Here's the new question. What's the best advice you ever got about money? Okay, last question. All right, the last question for you, Harold, is what's the best advice you ever got about money? There you go, Harold. Save. That's the number 1 answer. Save. You'd have to be more specific on enjoy it, Samurai Cop. It's not keep pennies, but buy a stock or invest. Yeah. That's it, Spirit Stalker and Samurai Cop. Number 3. Oh, they don't say don't take a vacation, and they don't say share the wealth. And they don't say piggy bank either. Hide it? No, they wouldn't say hide it either. But but I mean, you could think anybody might actually say that. Hide it. Keep it in a safe. Yeah, keep it, keep it in a safe maybe, but not what they say here. Under the bed? No. They're not hiding it from each other anyway. They're both using it. So it could be for anything. It's not buy a house with it. But I think that's some pretty good advice. Buy a house with the money you got. There you go, Harold. Spend it wisely. Number 2. Spending it wisely was there, but not gamble. Nope, it's not. It's not Vegas. No. Nothing. Nothing about a vacation. Nothing about a vacation on there. Not giving it or donating it. Not. No. It's actually no. It's actually don't loan money. Believe it or not. Now, when Spirit Stalker said hide it, you're not going to hide it anywhere. I mean, you both. I mean, apparently in this survey, they're both going to use it. Fairly. So no one's going to hide more than the other one, unless you mean hide it from some people that don't live in the house. Oh, your dad hid it in the mattress. It's not under the mattress or alcohol. Well, there, yeah, there's Darren. Buy stock or invest. Yeah, that. I mean, that's been said, but that was number 3 right there. Put no, not put in a bank. This is probably something that you would want to, well, it's not buy gold, but you're definitely wanting to get something. New warning when I'm ready. Okay, I've got a couple more questions to go before I hand it over to you for another warning. I should have put game night with possible warnings. Mm. Don't give it to the homeless. Oh, well, not giving it to the homeless or a loan for interest, but you are getting something though. What he means, Harold, is like weather warnings, like around close to us. Like in our like he what he considers our viewing area here on YouTube, and there's just one popped up in close to one of our viewing areas, and he says, when I get done with this question, he's got to inform us on another warning, and then we were able to get back to the game night. Let me see here. No, actually, Harold, just severe thunderstorm warnings. So it's not put it under your mattress. It's not CDs. Well, okay. You can say buy business, buy pets, pay taxes, but I mean, how would you be paying it though? Because there is one where you, because there is one on how you should spend it too. Well, I mean, besides spend wisely, but I mean, there's another one that is saying, how you should buy it. Pay cash. There you go. Don't buy on credit. Yeah. I mean, pay cash. See, yep. See, now I'll give you that for number 5. Don't buy on credit. Don't buy on credit, which I guess that means don't pay on a credit card. And now number 4, the one you've been having a hard time with. I know, I know. Number 4 is a big one. Mm. Does not use to sniff cocaine. Why'd you sniff cocaine with? Why would they? Why would they tell you sniff cocaine with money you got? That doesn't make sense at all. Or of course, I don't have that sense of humor. Not go to school. Not go to school, unfortunately. Leave for inheritance. No, this is something you'd want to get as you know. Oh. See, I didn't see straw up nose rolled bill. Hmm. See, nobody's ever done that around me, so I never knew about that. You think you would have seen everything. They do that in films in real life. I know they do it in real life. I'm just saying I don't get it. Well, this is a clue. Harold wants a clue. Well, this is what you need. Have a safe? Nope, not a safe either. What they want you to do is this. These are things. These are really big things. Uh, you this helps you. Teachers really, I mean, teachers really, depend on them. They're like, a plan for retirement. And if you decided to plan for retirement, then you would decide to get what if you were planning for retirement? Not a 401k, but retirement plans, benefits, and savings. There you go. Number 4, get a pension. Get a pension. There you go. That's it. Get a pension. Okay, Lance, I gotta toss it over to him for a quick severe thunder. Yeah, that was a tough question, Harold. But I think you said that was probably okay. One last one before bed. Okay, because I was going to say, hold on. Let me. All right, Harold, I gotta toss it over to Landon for a severe thunderstorm warning update. As soon as he gets the severe thunderstorm warning, I will be back on. I gotta go grab a question while he's doing this, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Real quick, just 2 news for thunderstorm warnings. And it's basically an extension of the one we were tracking in Madison County, Illinois. This one goes until 6:45. This is for northeastern Madison County in Illinois until 6:45. This is moving to the east at 25 miles per hour. So I'm gonna back up. Earlier there were signs of rotation, but not anymore. This would probably be impacting places like Livingston, New Douglas, Warren, Hamill, and Abra, and that will be eventually headed towards the Old Ripley, Pocahontas, and the Greenville area eventually. All right. And again, that is for 1 inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds for about the northeastern half of Madison County. All right, I want to pan down and then give you a look at this severe thunderstorm warning we have back in Mississippi. It is basically an extension for the one that was south of Hernando. And I have been a little concerned about this one because there have been signs of rotation. And if it gets a little stronger, we may get a tornado warning. Um, this is between San Antonio and Como. You can see there are some broad signs of rotation right there, just between San Antonio and Como. This goes until 6:45 this evening. It's for a ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. maybe. I hope so. But can never bet on anything. All right. It is for Marshall County, Tate. So it's for Marshall and Tate County until 6:45. This is moving southeast at 25 miles per hour. So I'll track this. And I want to go back up and track the other one before we send it back. See, some of the areas that will be impacted, pretty rural areas, but also areas that some people live in. You can see 42,000 people would be impacted in this if it holds together. So Glenville 643, College Hill 711, College Hill Station 718, Oxford at 720. So not a lot of towns popping up. Just want to zoom in on this real quickly. It's not very tight as I switch over to storm relative velocity. It looks maybe just a little broader on there, but again, there are some signs of rotation with this storm in Tate and also Panola County as well, and also Marshall County as well. Again, that is for basically southern Marshall County and northern Tate County. All right, let's put a track on this, and then I'll send you back. But I did briefly want to touch on these warnings again. Quarter-sized hail for the one in northeastern Madison County. Yeah, this one goes until 6:30, or excuse me, 6:45 tonight. Mainly, it's looking like it'll stay north of Madison County, but I do want to put a track on this. I believe they said east at 25, so I'll track it east at 25. Or maybe we'll go a little southeast, I guess. Just in case. All right. You see some of the areas will be impacted. Williamson, 630. New Douglas, 643. Sorrento, 653. Reno, 701. And Greenville at 721. All right. And again, as we pan down, we also have a severe thunderstorm watch, as I've said many times, for our Mississippi, Missouri, and Illinois counties until 11 o'clock. And then again, severe thunderstorm warning for Santobia, Como, Tate, and Marshall counties until 6:45, and we'll watch the possible broad rotation. If it strengthens up, I'll be back on with a tornado warning. But for right now, again, just a severe thunderstorm warning for Tate and Marshall counties with ping pong ball size hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Again, until 6:45. All right, that's all what we have right now. I will send it back, but if I have any new warnings that I need to come back on for, or anything that I see that looks life-threatening, I'll be back on. But for right now, I will return you to game night.
Okay. All right. Now that we're back, we can get back to the game now. All right. All right. I told you that I have another question for when when he was done, and I do. So let's go ahead and get this one. All right. Survey. Okay. For this, Mom told me to get a shower now instead of later, just in case so you've got like heavy rain. Winds could knock the power out. Be careful, Annie. Oh wait, you think you said you already took one? Well, that's a good idea. I mean, your mom thought of a smart thing. But anyway, here's the question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name something parents make their kids wear in the winter. Boy, am I glad it's not winter anymore. There you go, Samurai Cop. A hat. A hat. Number 3. And a coat. Way to go. A coat or a jacket, Samurai. Number 1. Surprisingly, Annie, it is not scarves. Or, let's see. Nope, it's not. It's not winter boots or a rain poncho. But Samurai Cop, gloves or mittens. That's number 2. Just got to get 4 and 5 now, and you've got the whole survey. There you go, Samurai Cop. Long johns. That's number 4. And now you just got one more answer to get. One more answer. There's one answer left to give, and yes, lots of people wear these in the winter. Hey, I wear them sometimes in the winter. No, it's not earmuffs, but thinking. Okay, it's not earmuffs. Not earmuffs, unfortunately. I need to turn sound on this girl off. Okay, so it's not earmuffs, but there is one answer left that you have not gotten, and people wear them all the time. I Well, I mean, maybe Annie, maybe, but I would assume people wear them in Canada too. I'm thinking now. You say where did the South Park kids wear? I'm thinking of the four main South Park kids. I don't think any of them wear this. I've never seen any of the four kids wear it. Well, the four main kids, that is. Cartman, Kyle, Kenny, and Stan. When I was in middle school, South Park was one of the most popular shows. It could be something for snow. I mean, but it wouldn't have to be snow. It could, I mean, it could just be something else that, that somebody just might wear in the winter, maybe on a cold day or something. It doesn't act it doesn't have to it doesn't have to be for snow and everything. This could just be on a regular cold day in the winter. Uh, I'd have to type that in. I've never heard of a toka unless you just spelt it right. Oh, well, looking at it where it says toka, no. Oh, or if I'm even pronouncing it right. You got you call a beanie. Yeah, I've heard people call hats beanies before. Now just remember, Samurai Cop, this doesn't have to it doesn't have to be on for snow or anything. This could be on just a normal cold winter day. No, not I mean a scarf could be used on a cold winter day, but that's not what they have here though. The last answer you don't have, I mean anybody could just wear it on any regular day. Well, when you said gloves and mittens, or when you said gloves and mittens were the same thing. Sure, okay, you're close. It's not a shirt, but you're close, Samurai Cop. You're very close. If you could just I mean, upgrade the shirt, like make it into something bigger or longer, then you might get it. It's not it's not a flannel shirt, but I've I wore those before, flannels, to work on when it was really cold. Last year I did. It's, it's not a hoodie, but this is something that you could just wear. I mean, it is sort of like a shirt. It could be like a hoodie, but it's more like they'll have no, not a down jacket or a vest. I'm talking about like, you know, it could be like a shirt or a hoodie if I mean, but it's got to be more like the size of a but for this, it's more like the size of a hoodie though. But it's a regular piece of clothing that you wear. Yeah, I mean, this hint's probably not going to help, but I mean, you've seen people on TV wearing it before. Not a ski jacket. Remember, this doesn't have. It doesn't have. This one doesn't have to do with snow. This one is a This one's a regular, just a regular cold accessory answer. It's not coat. It's not goggles. Oh, and when you said shirt, I'll tell you it's not shirt, but some people can wear, but some people might wear a shirt under what they're wearing. Now, if that help it, if that helps, then that might give you the answer. Not a long sleeve, but more. Got to upgrade it more. Got to upgrade the shirt more. It's not just a short or long sleeve, but it's actually a. Back in 5 minutes. All right. Well, not exactly a turtleneck, but it's not a, I mean those keep you warm, yes, but just just a regular piece of clothing. Yeah, turtleneck was a regular piece of clothing, but it's not what they have for something that parents make their kids wear in the winter. Samurai Cop got it. A sweater, number 5, a sweater. I was waiting for you to say sweater. That's what I was waiting for you to say, sweater. See, people wear shirts under their sweaters sometimes. Saw some people do that in high school sometimes when it was cold outside. Okay, hold on. Um, okay, okay. Lance says he does not have another warning. He just says he has a quick update. So I'm going to give him it for the quick update, and then he'll give it right back to me. He says since it's an update, it's not going to be long. So just hang with me. I'll be right there.
It is actually a new warning, but it is out of our viewing area. But I just want to give everybody a quick update. You may have seen a red box that has popped up, and we did get a tornado warning issued for Tate County. Now, since this is out of our viewing area, I'm just gonna give everybody a quick update, and then I will throw it back since this is not in our viewing area. So we will not stay with it. But and again, they warning for Madison County that dropped a little bit early. And yeah, just wanted to give everybody a quick update. This goes until 7:15. So if you have any friends just south of Tate County, maybe say west of Oxford or east of Batesville, just give them a heads up maybe. You can kind of see the hook right here just east of Como. Again, hail wrapped around it. So basically a rain-wrapped tornado. Um, and again, I'll check velocity one more time. Oh yeah, pretty tight right there, just east of Como, but between Como and Sardis. Um, yeah, and again, that pretty much matches up with velocity between Como and Sardis, but it was for southern Tate County. But Tate County, you are in the clear. Uh, the possible tornado is south of you. All right. So since that is just basically all I have right now, I will throw it back. But if I get any new warnings, I will be back on right away. But until then, we'll send you back to game night.
Okay, that was quick and easy. Now, maybe get back to our next question. All right, next question. Okay, this one is a little shorter one. The last one we've been doing, they've been 5 answers. This one is only a 4-answer one. So for our first 4-answer one, top 4 answers to this question. Name something that could be dangerous if it springs a leak. Not a gas station in particular, but, or, well, actually, I guess it could. I guess you could link it to gas station, but there, because gas, propane pipe, or gasoline tank, they're all number one. Okay, so there you go. Gas, propane pipe, and gasoline tank, number one. Got to get the three other answers though. Something that could be dangerous if it springs a leak. Oh, explosion in the 70s. Glad I wasn't there for that, but bless your heart, Annie, you were young. So, I mean, well, you were young, so that had to be a traumatic experience for you as a child. Oh, Spirit Stalker says a water heater. Yeah, a water heater is number four, and a tire is number three. Now you just got to get number two. When Spirit Stalker hears, she's a big help. I guess I could give you that, Spirit Stalker, because number two is plumbing or water pipe. And water line or pump. I mean, yeah, that can definitely be a water pipe. So, so kudos, Spirit Stalker. I think you got the. Well, hold on. Who was the one that said gas station first? Oh, Annie got number one, but Spirit, you got the rest of them. Annie got the number one answer. Spirit Stalker got the other three answers. See, it helps when we have these two around, doesn't it? If we have propane tanks by the house and my grandmother thought they blew up, I'll try to find the article later. If you can find an article from the 70s, those things would probably be long gone today since they're about 50 years old. Unless you saved the article. Let me get the next question out here. In fact, I don't think we ever had to use. I don't think we had to use the strike any that last question. I like it when that happens. I like when we don't have to use it, but let's see what we get right here. Okay. Right here we've got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something parents try to pressure their grown children into doing. There you go. There you go, Annie. College or further education, number one. There. Oh, unless you mean like lessons in college, then it's not doing lessons. But go. But here you go. Spirit Stalker said move out. No, that's number four. Get married. There you go. Get married or settle down. Number two, but not kids though. A good career. There you go, samurai. Number three is get a job or work. Now you just got to do number five. Number five is not buy a house though. I think that would probably be the same thing as college further education, Spirit Stalker. That'd probably be the same thing about number one. Hold on. All right, I was just talking to my mom for a sec, and but while I was muted, Spirit Stalker did give the last answer. Save money, number five. She got it. She got it. You're not muted on the end anymore. I put it on mute on purpose because my mom had walked into the room, and so I thought, while I'm talking to somebody, why not just mute it on the other end? I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they don't want to be heard. Okay. Oh. Oh. Or wait a second. Wait a second. I actually, I actually almost forgot to give you a question. So I was going to give you another question, but I'll give that one next, and I'll read the one that I was supposed to give this one right here. All right. We got the top four answers to this question. Name a Star Wars character who was a Jedi Knight. If you're a Star Wars character, you'll know. You should have no problem knowing this. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Anakin Skywalker. She's number four. And then there you go, Luke Skywalker, her brother, the number one answer. How about that? Luke Skywalker is number one, and his sister Anakin is the bottom answer. Luke's on the top, Anakin's on the bottom. But there's two answers in between them too. Who else could be a Jedi Knight? Yoda. There you go, Samurai Cop number three. Well, actually, Darth is Luke and Anakin's father, so I think he'd be a separate character actually. But Samurai Cop got that fast. Number two, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Mm-hmm. Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I think that, Luke has a perfect right to be, number one on a Jedi survey because he's the most known. All right. Yeah, I figured if they had number five, Darth Vader probably would have been number five. But that's just my opinion. I think he would have been number five. Or, yeah, Princess Leia. She could have been number six. Seems like Anakin and Princess Leia are like the only two girls out in space. It seems like all the others are guys. Let's see. No, Pizza the Hut. Let me see. Oh, yeah, the one I was supposed to read you. This one. Oh, you knew. Oh, you knew that. Oh, that you knew that was her. Where's Pizza tonight? I don't know, Samurai Cop. He's Pizza has. I mean, I have not seen Pizza in here for the past like 4 or 5 times. I don't know why Pizza stopped coming, but I mean, I don't know if he stopped coming or what. But the last few times he's not here. He's not been here. I don't know. I don't know why. Okay, let me reflect here. Okay. Okay, this is okay. I've got 4 questions right here. So, I'm going to read the first one, and it helps when Spirit Stalker and Annie are here cuz some of these questions may be confusing. All right, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Kids can't wait for Christmas. What can't adults wait for? There you go. The day after Christmas. Go up on meddling not on meddling night, or I mean, or not make love on meddling night, but oh, there you go. First day of school, yes, school to start, number 2, and the day after Christmas, that is number 4. But not make love on meddling night, though. That's not there. Uh, Let me see. Retirement. Oh, retirement's a good one, but they don't have that there. But payday, they do have. Samurai Cop. There you go. Payday. That's the number 1 answer. And Annie, it's not a wedding. It's not a graduation or an anniversary either. Oh, Spirit Stalker did get number actually, I didn't see her get it. Spirit Stalker did get number 3, a vacation. Now all you guys need is number 5. Oh, Debbie, it was kids can't wait for Christmas. What can adults wait for? Oh, make up on wedding night. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you now. Um, Now let's see. She got number 3. Vacation Spirit Stalker did. Um, let's see. We're still looking for number 5. Retirement. No, it's not. It's not. It's not actually retirement, but that is a really good one though. I mean, who could not be? You can find. Oh, sorry, that's somebody on Messenger. Not their honeymoon. Not Halloween. The kids to go to. There you go, Mad Monk. For the kids to go to bed. Bedtime. Number 5. Time for the kids to go to bed. That's the survey. All right. All right. Next question. Next question. We need. Yeah, bow chicka wow chicka wow for sure. Huh, well, yeah, I mean, when nothing's going on, anything bad, I mean, yeah, he'll play with us. He'll play with us. Um, I mean, he did the last time too. So, who knows? I mean, that's how I wish it was every time Spirit Stalker that he'd play with us. Question is, Name a musical instrument you. Oh, wait a second. Top 5 answers to this question. Excuse me. I didn't tell you how many were there. 5 answers to this question. Name a musical instrument you never find in an orchestra. There you go. Not sure what you mean by that, Samurai Cop. I think you're probably just imitating maybe the next verse of the song or something. I have no idea. Let's get to the answers before they disappear. Spirit Stalker said drums, number 4. She said a banjo, which is number 3, but not a saxophone, though. Not a saxophone, unfortunately, Mad Monk. A guitar, there you go. Spirit Stalker guitar, number 1. Samurai Cop says a kazoo. Well, Samurai Cop and Spirit Stalker both say kazoo, number 5. Now you just got one more answer to get. It's not bongo drums. It's harmonica. Samurai Cop got it. Oh, hey John. No, John just came in. John just came in. I was saying hi to him. You're silly. Yeah, harmonica is number 2. You got it. So after I show you these answers, John's just in time to join us for a couple more questions. Yeah, but I'm about to start another one. So you can. So here we go with. So here's the next one. Okay, I thought that was front side. All right, we were talking about um, we were talking about the user that has the name pizza that's usually here that's not here. Speaking of that, speaking of that, speaking of that, we got a question about pizza right here. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a pizza topping that some people think is yucky. No, people don't think pepperoni's yucky. Not on that survey. They don't. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Sardines. That's number 4. And anchovies. There you go, Spirit Stalker and Mad Monk. That is anchovy or anchovies is the number 1 answer. Be right back in about 15 to 20 minutes. Someone hold my seat. Okay, Annie. We'll be here. Let's see. Mushroom. There you go, Spirit Stalker mushrooms. And John says pineapple. Pineapple is there. That's number 3. Mad Monk comes in with mushrooms. Mm, no, no, and too bad it's not olives, but ham. There you go. Spirit Stalker got ham, and ham is number 2. Okay, no, Spirit Stalker got ham number 2, and so and you don't like olives? I love olives. Okay, but yeah, you got the answer. As soon as Spirit Stalker said ham, there's the answer. I need to really try to find some other questions that have just 5 or 4 answers on them because that's all you're going to get with these cards. There is one side of a card that has 7 answers. I don't know how they did that because everything's usually 5 or 4 here. That's why we've been doing the 5 and 4 questions. I need to get back into my notebook that I wrote during like the run of a feud. Then I would have questions that would be longer than 5. But Anyway, let's go with this one. We've got the top 5 answers to this question. And I think and I'm not sure about Samurai Cop and Mad Monk, but I know that me, Spirit Stalker, and John, well, I mean, we've all we've all turned the experience, and Annie has too. But I'm not sure if Mad Monk and Samurai Cop have. But here's the question: top 5 answers. When singles turn 30, name something they begin to worry about. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Gray hair. That's number five. That's number five. Gray hair. And child or babies. There you go, John and Spirit Stalker. Having children. That's number two. And finding love or marriage. There you go, Spirit Stalker. That's number one. And even though I think your next answer, health, should be there, it's not there. And not a career is either, unfortunately. But but you said gray hair, finding love, marriage, having children. You and John were both on a roll. You both were on a roll. Hopefully, they issue a moderate risk and it be for places like Paducah, Mount Vernon, Carbondale, Cape Girardeau, Farmington, Caruthersville, and Marion, Paris, and Martin. That would be awesome if that happened, Landon, but we'd have to wait until Sunday and see what they say. School, it's, let's see, school, nope, it's not school, but, and Jackson and Jonesboro. Okay, fair enough, Landon. Saving money again. Okay, I can give you that, Spirit Stalker, because number four is finances, and that does have to go with financing. Finances are what was it? Saving money. Yes, saving money is just like finances again. All right, just one more answer to get, and that's number three. I'm over 40. I don't have much. I'm afraid of just raising my son. Hey, I raised my son as a single parent too, and I'm almost 40 years old. I got a couple more years before I'm 40. But how, when it says when singles turn 30, yeah, I started worrying about that when I was single and I was 30 years old. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You act, you young, you loved young Sheldon. Sad how they decided to end it, though, the way they ended it. Oh, you're almost 50. Oh, dang. I didn't know you were that late into your 40s. In fact, I didn't really know how old you were. I was just I was just guessing from your picture. Before, oh, 48. So you'll be about 10 years older than me because I just turned 38 a couple months ago. Back in February I turned 38. So yeah, if you're so you'll be 48 and you're almost 50. I'm 38 and I'll almost be 40. I'm afraid when I turn 40 I'll start to get old. 30 was shocking enough, but 40, oh wow. Okay. Oh, And we're talking about and we're talking about this right now too. Oh, your son will be 20. Yeah. Oh, my son will be 16 in July. Hey Brian, how are you doing? It's been a long time, Brian. Oh, and I said, oh, funniest thing is that, oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say it yet. The question is, when singles turn 30, name something they begin to worry about. Glad to hear you're doing good. I've seen some of your streams and everything, but I've never had time to usually get on them. But I mean, since you are coming to mine, I'm going to try to find some time to come to yours. Return the love, return the support. All right. Now we and well, actually, if you can't get that the next one, then I will use the other one as a hint. Okay, one answer left. Number three. When singles turn 30, name something they begin to worry about. I know, I know that they don't have much. They don't have much to fear. Fear. I mean, 30 is still kind of young, but that's how they worded it. When singles turn 30. Well, not so not so much death as so much. I mean, people have died in their 30s, which is sad, but they don't. They say death is not something they fear. Now, gray hair is, but not death. It Nope, John. Unfortunately, it's not college degrees or paying bills. I mean, this is actually just something common. I mean, it just happens to everybody once they turn once they turn or I mean, this happens to them once they turn 30. It's not wrinkles. Not wrinkles are moving out. Getting There you go, Spirit Stalker. Getting old. Number three is your age. Your age, number three. That was number three, your age. And getting old, well, Spirit Stalker got that. She got that one. All right, the questions I had out of those, I had two out and they've both been used, so it's time to get another question out. Hey, John, they wanted to be sure that they could get every single person's answer on every single person surveyed on there. They really do survey 100 people. All right. Yes, something my boss would. I don't. A lot of people that I went to school with, when we turned 30, they felt like we were. They're like, we're getting old. And I didn't say so, and I didn't say it, but when I saw that as they're on their mind on Facebook, I was like, I really wish you didn't say that. Um, okay, now this would apply to anybody who has a job, including me. All right, we got. You didn't feel old in your 30s. Now you do feel old at almost 50. Well, I mean, as long as you're still doing good and still got health and everything, I mean, that's what's important. I mean, we got a couple in here that are older than you, and well, I'm not sure how they feel, but hopefully they're feeling great. Like I hope you're feeling great at 50 as well. Okay, anyway, go ahead to this next question before we waste any time. Top 5 answers. Name something a boss hates to see their employees doing on company time. Being there you go. Not working, number 5. On the phone, there you go. Phone calls, number 2. Let's see. Not drinking or okay, not yet. On the phone, on the phone, it was number 2, phone calls, but not eating, smoking, or stealing though. Once it worked, boss had cameras to watch because someone was stealing behind the counter. Found out who it was, they got terminated from their job. She thought she was only going to be suspended. No, she was terminated. Rude or bad attitude. It's not a rude or a bad attitude that they have a problem with. So there you go, Samurai Cop. Sleeping, number 4, sleeping. The general manager caught someone taking a nap behind a stall or something, and or not a stall, but between those racks. Caught him in between the racks taking a nap. Heard he was fired for that. What I have to see my employees is what I hate to see my employees is talking back to the boss. There, well, and talking back. There you go. Talking, number 1, and talking is talking back. So yes, talking, number 1. No, no, you're fine. Talking, number 1. Um, let's see, Samurai Cop. It's not eating, believe it or not, but security guard. No, no, this is something a boss would hate to see their employees doing on company time. So far, we've got talking, phone calls, sleeping, and not working. You're just missing number 3. And I suppose you could do this. Well, you could do this. Well, I can't say it, or that would probably give it away. Don't want to give anything away until you run out of answers, unless you guess it right. Not paying attention. Well, they're not. Well, yes, they're not paying attention, but that's not what they're saying. It's not leaving. No, not leaving. Oh, your mom's with you too. Welcome back, Annie. Question, Annie, is name something a boss hates to see their employees doing on company time. So far, we've got talking, which was number 1, phone calls, which was number 2, sleeping, which was number 4, and not working, which is number 5. They're still on number 3. It's not. Nope, it's not tardiness, fighting, or leaving early. It's not. Oh, it's not performance, but what if they're doing this? I mean, it really does show a company, an employee's performance. Well, yeah, that's what I said. Someone said smoking, and I'm saying it's not smoking. Pers- um, it's not personality either. Or I mean, giving away work. Not give. I mean, they're not really giving away work, but giving away time. Our boss would think. Oh, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was talking to them. Okay, okay, Annie. Your ice cream may melt though before you get there. Samurai said not. For you, no, it's not. It's not that Samurai. And for your UK friends, I wonder if that. No, no, I don't consider wanking cursing. Get me a chicken wrap and fries and a Pepsi. Oh, Annie, the problem with our Dairy Queen is that it's an outside one. They don't have stuff inside. They mostly have hot dogs, ice cream, shakes, lattes. I mean, just mainly ice cream stuff and a hot dog. But no, no burgers or fries or anything. Unfortunately, we'd have to go up about 20 miles to get that one. To get that way. Mm, let me okay, let's see. You said it's not drug use? No, it's not drug use and it's not boozing. Oh, he's getting M&M blizzard. Mm. First letter. First letter, you can actually use, there's actually two answers you can use for this one. The first one would, the first word of the first, or first letter of the first word would start with an O. First word can start with an first answer can start with an O, or another answer you could say would start with an S. Oh, you got an inside and outside. Oh, no. Oh, she's. It's no. It's not octopus. It's not octopus. Remember, it can start with an O or it can start with an S. Something employees hate to see their employees doing on company time. I don't know. It's not overtime, but I don't know any company that would hate to see their employees doing overtime. Well, our boss does. Our general manager does. I know he does, and I don't even work with him. Snoozing was already there, Annie. Yeah, I think Samurai said sleeping. No, I make all my money on overtime. Looks like might be on a downward trend, so I think I have enough time. Okay. Occupied? No, not occupied. See ya. Not it's not occupied. Odor, stinking. Well, you would think for an O and an S starting, it would be, but no, it's not. Sarcasm. No, it's not. It's not odor, stinking, and it's not sarcastic either. Sad. It's not. It's not. It is not sad. But this is a hard one. If you need a clue, John, I can give you a clue. Overwhelmed? It's not overwhelmed. Anytime anybody asks for a clue, I can always give it to them. Okay, you do need a clue. All right. This could be what I was saying could give it away was that I said you could do this. Yeah, Spirit Stalker wants a hint as well. You could do this on your phone. You could do this if you work at a business. You could do this on a computer. Uh, you could do this on your own laptop. I'm not sure if they would accept gaming as what they have on here. Lazy streaming. Okay, I guess I can give you that because you're giving me all the things. What I was looking, but you're giving all the answers around it, so I guess I can give it to you. Number 3 you were looking for was online or socials. Online or socials. See, the O word was online, and the S word was socials. But you guys got all around it, so you guys got it. I know the online socials was probably a hard one, but that's what we all got it. Yeah, you all got it right when you started, saying things around it. All right, here we go. This next stand, I made Reese's only has 2 ingredients. Hey, if it passes with your taste tester, then then it's perfect for you, Annie. All right. We've got this next answer. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Might be a little easy, but let's try it. On a trip to the beach, what do parents take for the kids to play with? Toys. Um, yes, Spirit Stalker, but you got to be like, or I could give you, sand toys, number 4. Shovel, there you go, John. Shovel is number 2. A bucket and a shovel. Well, shovel's already been said, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. Bucket, number 1. So it wouldn't be pail. It's bucket, shovel. 1 is bucket, 2 is shovel, 4 is sand toys. What could number 3 be? It's not a kite or a shovel. I mean, wait a sec. It was a shovel, but it's not a kite or a hook and line, a floaty or an umbrella. I didn't even know you could take that kind of stuff to the beach. I knew you could take it out on the lake, but not the beach. The hook and line, that is. It's not a floaty or or a boat or a frisbee or sunscreen. Annie got it. It's a ball, number 3. She even said beach ball, to fill it in. She got it. Annie got it for you. Though that was it. Beach ball. It says ball, but of course beach ball would be acceptable. As long as you say the word ball, it's acceptable. Let's see how much further we are away from. Okay, let me see. Oh. Well, these are some crazy questions. Yeah, Benny, I've been hanging around you a whole lot and everything because you're whoop whoop, I was with someone today and I said it by them. I was like, yeah, whoop whoop. All right. Okay. Okay, this is the side. This is the first side, front side. I always go with the front side because it has the numbers on them, so that's how you know it's side or not. All right. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a crime you think it's easy to get away with. Oh, oh, rough, Spirit Stalker, but you are right though. Murder is number 2. And for stealing, well, yeah, theft and embezzlement, that's the number 1 answer. And he says lying, that's number 3. Sorry, Spirit Stalker, it's not cheating. The 4th and 5th answer, neither one of them doesn't say cheating. I know crime doesn't pay, but the question is asking a crime you think it's easy to get away with. I mean, I don't think there's any you could easy to get away with. Taxes, there you go. Spirit Stalker, income tax fraud, number 5. Now you just got to get number 4. And I didn't even think number 4 was a crime, but it's something, but I guess, oh, and John got it. John got it too. Jaywalking, number 4. Jaywalking. So John got you the still. He got you the answers. There's, yep, jaywalking right there. Okay. Now let's see how we do with this next question. This next question also has the top 5 answers on the board, but this time the question is, name a mode of transportation you've never ridden. And I guess that would go with murder and income tax fraud, wouldn't it? Let's see. Let's see. We got. Let's get the answers. We've got it. John says train. It's not a train, unfortunately, but a motorcycle. Spirit Stalker says that's number 2. A plane. There you go. Spirit Stalker. Airplane is number 1. A copter. Helicopter. Number 4. Sorry, Annie. It's not a hot air balloon. Sorry, Spirit Stalker. Not a skateboard. But you do have the first 3 answers: airplane, motorcycle. I mean, hold on. Hold on. Oh, you didn't say it. Okay. I almost gave you number 3 away. No, you haven't said that yet. See, skateboard, not a skateboard, but a subway. There you go. A train or a subway. Number 5. Airplane. Well, yes, Samurai Cop, but that was said. That was said earlier. And a ship. There you go. A boat or a ship. Number 3. Oh Lord, Spirit Stalker! If a UFO came my way, I'd be running. I'd be running. I'd be scared. I'd be scared as poop. Been on a plane, subway, train, boat, ferry. So let me check that one, Annie. So you've been on, let's see, airplane number 1, subway or train number 5, a boat. So you've been on 3 of the 5 answers. Wow. So that was probably a little bit easy for you. All right. Next question. Okay. No, this is the first one. Okay. All right. Next question. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Oh, welcome back, John. But just to back in time for this next question. This next question is, name something you do with your shoes off. Zeppelin. No. Walk. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Walk along the beach, number 4. Oh, train and subway when you were there in England. Yep. Bathe or showers, number 2. Sleep is number 1. It's unfortunately not a massage, not karate, and not dance. Swim. Samurai Cop got it. Swim, number 3. Swim. I thought that one was going to be hard for you, but I guess not. Let's see how easy or hard this one is for you. All right. Okay, here we go. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a musical instrument you really can't stand to listen to. A flute. There you go. A flute. Spirit Stalker. That's number 4. A flute. Harmonica. Well, surprisingly, harmonica's not in this survey. I know making whoopee is so naughty, but I mean, hey, they would say it like that. Tuba. There you go. Tuba, number 2. You might not be able to stay. You can't stand with an oboe. Oboe's not there. Drums. There you go. Any drums? That's the number 1 answer. Spirit Stalker says violin. That's number 3. Now you just got to get number 5, and number 5 is not bagpipe. Well, yeah, and you said drums, and I gave you number 1 for it. Oh, Samurai Cop got it. An accordion. An accordion, number 5, an accordion. Okay, it's starting to get there. So we've got 2 more. We got 2 more questions for tonight, and then that'll be it. This is not This is not the last question. This is the second to the last one. Let me see which one. Okay, right here. Okay. After this one, you'll get another question. These are the last 2 we're doing tonight. Second to last question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name an occupation whose members get wet while working. Yeah, well, I could imagine Weird Al playing all of those things. But it's that voice he has too. It's actually not a fisherman, believe it or not. Lifeguard. There you go. Spirit Stalker, a lifeguard. Number 2, a scuba diver. Number 5, but not a swimmer and not a plumber. But you did get lifeguard number 2 and scuba diver number 5. But there you go, Samurai Cop, a firefighter. That's the number 1 answer, a firefighter. I'm going to be honest with you. One of these questions could be a little bit tricky. It was tricky last time when we played that one. But yeah, lifeguard's been said. That's number 2. Scuba diver's been said. Number 5. Yeah, Spirit Stalker came in with those answers. Oh, okay. No, it's not. Wasn't hard for Spirit Stalker. She got it. A construction worker, number 3. It's not a pool cleaner, Annie, but you did get construction worker number 3. I suppose that probably means with all the sweat they work when it's hot in the summer and they work, I guess. We just need number 4. Just need number 4 for this one, and then we've got it. It's not a, nope, it's not a swim coach. Well, concrete worker would probably go with construction worker. Like if you had said concrete worker, John, then I would have given you construction worker. That is if Spirit Soccer hadn't guessed it yet. Fish or a mermaid? Nope, not a fish or a mermaid. Nope, it's not a bodybuilder. But yeah, he could get wet and everything. Sweat running down his muscles. Fisherman was already guessed. Samurai cop. It's not. It wasn't there. No, it's not a sailor. And diver was already guessed. Sailor and diver were both already guessed. Nope, it's not a Coast Guard. Car washer. Spirit Stalker got it. A car washer. Number 4. Number 4. Car washer. She got it. And this leads us to the last question for tonight. Here we go. All right. Now, last question for tonight. So concentrate. For the final question, we have the top 4 answers to this question. Name a reason someone might whistle. Oh, your car never had mud on it? Mm. Get attention. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Get someone's attention. That's the number 1 answer. I would agree flirting too, but they don't say flirt, but they say get someone's attention, number 1. Report. It's not report or pretty girl. Of course, I think a lot of guys would say, that is the number 1 reason guys whistle. It's not a lifeguard. Oh, there you go. Samurai cop. Boredom number or bored number 4. You're just bored, so you decide to whistle. Happy. Well, there you go. Spirit Stalker and Annie got it. Feel happy number 2. Now you just got to get number 3, and then you'll have the entire survey for the night. You got to get that last answer. What could that last answer be? To exclaim? Nope, it's not to exclaim, but Still got one, but so that last answer is still out there. And I can understand perfectly why they would say this. Dude, I'm not playing your reindeer games anymore. My reindeer games? What do you mean reindeer games? Yeah, he said not playing the reindeer games anymore, but I don't actually understand. I don't consider this a reindeer game. Asthma, it's not asthma. If you had your own question, well, yeah, I do have some question. I've been going over these, but I've actually got some more questions from the notebook from like around 20 years ago. Just have to keep in mind those questions are like 20 years old. It's not calling, well, you're not calling for help, Spirit Stalker, but you are calling somebody though. You're close with calling for help. It's not calling for help, it's you're very close. It's not calling the cops either. Well, I've got is there AI oh, you mean questions from the internet, I guess. The question is, oh, Spirit Stalker got it. The question was, name a reason someone might whistle, but Spirit Stalker got it, to call a dog. Number 3. See, there's the last answer, or the last question right there. Before I go, it's predetermined. I do want to ask. I do want to before you guys go. Well, actually, well, you guys can say your goodbyes if I want to, but I need to actually ask Spirit Stalker something real fast. If she's still there. Hey, Sarah, you came back, but just as the game ended, though, for tonight. Well, we'll be doing it again tomorrow night, same night. Come back. Oh, Spirit Stalker, I was wondering, when you came in at first, you noticed you were usually blue. Were you wondering at first when you came in, like where your blue went? Out before I turned you back blue? Or do you kind of know why? Oh, you didn't notice? Okay, well, I said, I said the wackiness that's been this week and everything, the wackiness and the misunderstandings and everything this week. Well, I just thought, oh, maybe I just demod everybody. I figured when you were in a certain someone's stream that you probably weren't coming back. But I think you know what I'm talking about without mentioning the person, right? I understand, but I like everyone. Okay. Well, as long as you still like me, you can like her, but as long as you still like me and everything, that's all I care about. I I thought when you went in hers, I was getting betrayed or something. So I thought if she's coming there, she's probably not coming back here. So that's why I demoted you. But seeing you come back here, I put you back in blue because I said, you're still coming back and everything. So, at least I've got, somebody, faithful to the game, to the original crew, which is you. Hey, what's up, man? Spark, not much. So she talks to someone. No, no, John, you don't understand. What happened, John, was that, I used to be friends with this person, and then this person kind of turned on me and started yelling at me. And, she and her friends, pretty much, they had like a stream about like anti me. They were like anti putt putt. A couple of them were like anti putt putt. So I wanted to make sure that Spirit Stalker was still loyal because she was in one of those streams, and I wanted to make sure that she still liked me the way she did before. So I mean, it was a whole lot of drama. Not just because someone I didn't like and everything. It's just because someone she was talking to had turned on me. Turned on me. I mean, they used to be nice, and now they're nasty to me. That's the thing. Right. Let your heart make the decision. Listen to your heart, because I still care about you very much, Spirit Stalker. I said sad. I said sad thing was I had to I had to block all the others because I mean I'm sure they would have attacked me if they were unblocked. But anyway, enough with the drama. Right, you loved the game, right? And I mean that's why I was glad to see you in here, Spirit Stalker. Yeah, I do have a good amount of subs. I mean, I try to keep them loyal, but anyway, I was saying, thanks for talking with me about this, Spirit Stalker. I sorry I had to bring it up in a stream, but there's no other way I could reach you. I had to ask you in the stream. No, they were talking bad about me. Just ask Spirit Stalker. She was there. She heard everything. Yeah, it's all good. Just be friends, of course. Right. Hi, Sarah. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, thanks for talking to me about it. And I do agree with John. Just try to put it all aside and be friends. Yeah, all your subs are genuine and earned, not like some people that have so many by buying some. But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. Yeah, pro putt all the way. Thank you, Samurai. I know I'll have you to, always by my side. And John, you always have you by my side. Oh, you missed everything. That's why you didn't understand what was being said. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. So you really didn't understand what they were saying. Okay. Yes, and we know who. So, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get off and get ready for work. And I mean, eat and then get ready for work. And hope to see you guys tomorrow night at the same time. Same time. Well, I was a little late. I was about 5:15 tonight, but I'm gonna try to be 15 minutes on. I'm gonna try to be on time tomorrow, 5 o'clock Central Time, 6 o'clock Eastern Time. But until then, you guys have a good night, and I will see y'all later. Good. Yes, no one messes with me. Good night, everybody.